Hola! This is how to change your K9-3 dryer brushes. So recently we've had one of the barrels poop out on us, so I figured it's time to change the brushes. It's been about a year, so they last about a year. We use them every day, probably about 6 hours a day. So I got the toolbox from K9-3. It's pink. You have all the tools necessary to fix and maintain everything in your shop with this one little pink toolbox. And all your tools are pink too. So what I got out here is a star screwdriver. I have a flat screwdriver, a hammer, an adjustable wrench, and a pair of needle nose pliers. That's all you're going to need to do this. So I've previously taken off most of the screws except one. I'm going to use my adjustable for this. And there's 3 on each barrel. And you're just going to unscrew it like that. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So sometimes after obviously a year, sometimes this top can be hard to get off. So I'm going to flip it like this. And I'm going to grab my hammer and my flathead screwdriver, and gently you're going to put the screwdriver on the edge. And you're just going to tap it just a little bit. One on that side, one on that side, one on this side, and another one on that side, and there it goes.
Yep.
Top came off there.
No, not yet.
So I'm going to flip it up like this.
I'll give her 5 minutes.
And if you want to come in just to see what I've done here, I'm going to grab my star screwdriver and start taking off these 2 bolts. These are the brushes, these orange things. So you're going to unscrew this part. Alright. And grab that screw out there. Your hands might get a little dirty, gals, but that's okay.
Gloves.
There's always hand wash. So I'm going to take those out. And one important thing that I've learned over the years of fixing things, nice lesson from my dad, is that when you take things apart, you want to lay them out the way you took them apart. So as I'm lying down that, when I'm ready to go put stuff back together, I know that I go back down the line and I have all my parts. So this is now loose, and there's a tab inside here that you really need to be careful with. You just put your screwdriver in there, and this tab is really important to conduct the electricity in your dryer. So you want to be very careful. Just pry it out a little bit. If you break this, I just broke the plastic piece, but that doesn't matter because this is the brush that I'm changing. I'm changing all 4, but so the old ones, it doesn't really matter because you're getting rid of them. Now I'm going to show you what a new one looks like compared to the old one that I just took out. So see the wear? This is on a spring. This is completely almost to the tip. And once you get to the tip, it will start sparking, arcing, throwing flames, and your bather will scream. Alright, so what you do is there's a piece of plastic here, and there's a piece of metal. And right in there, there's a piece, a little gap, where this part, this little metal part goes in. So I'm going to put this back in there. A little springy.
It's not busy.
This little metal piece in that gap. So it might take a little twerking. So I don't know if you can see with my sausage fingers. Alright, so I'm just going to get that tab in there. Just set in there, just a little bit. I don't have to force it. Put this down in there. what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my needle nose pliers and I'm going to put one edge on this wire and I'm going to put one edge on this lip right here for the plastic. Okay, and I'm just going to squeeze it just a little bit. Alright, so just push that in. See how that pushed in there? You obviously don't want this wire or any of this to hit this rotating piece here in the dryer, or again, your bather will start screaming. Alright, so I'm going to grab the piece that I took out here, put it back over, piggyback on that brush, and I'm going to put the screws back in. That's how easy it is to maintain and fix your own K9-3. Screw this back in. And that's it. When I'm done all four, I'm going to put the lid back on. I'm going to test it and turn it on, make sure everything's running good, make sure it's not burning or anything, and that's it. Easy peasy.